Could newly proposed environmental regulations clean up the air and clean out your wallet? That's a growing debate right now across Virginia. The EPA wants power companies to cut carbon emissions, and new at 6. 10 at your side's Anita Blanton has been getting to the bottom of a move that could raise your power bill by as much as 30%. Anita?
Tom, the goal here, reducing carbon emissions, making our air better to breathe, isn't anything that anyone necessarily disagrees with, but it's how the Environmental Protection Agency is proposing to achieve that goal and who takes the hit in the end that opponents say is absolutely wrong. Maybe you've been seeking new energy efficient means of upgrading your home like Kathy Shelton.
We live in a 114-year-old house here in Ghent. So our power bill when we first moved in was a little shocking.
They've made changes all around.
We have new windows. We just had the mortar redone on the outside of our house, a new roof put on.
Expect a lower bill for now, but the mercury is rising in the General Assembly as lawmakers say that if the newly proposed EPA regulations for power companies take effect, you're in for a rate hike to the tune of $400 per year.
In the short term, I can see the average citizen getting upset about that, because certainly we shouldn't have to pay for that.
And Senator Kenny Alexander is one of a growing number of voices concerned about what happens if companies like Dominion Virginia Power do cut carbon emissions by 30%, meeting the EPA's goal.
I think that we need to dial back the rhetoric. We all want a clean environment. We all want clean water, clean soil. But we've got to get this right.
He says the EPA is singling out one industry, one set of customers, and maybe the intention is good, but the execution needs work.
Anything that we do now to stop global emissions and to help our children's children is wonderful.
But I think there's no question that the power companies across the U.S. and the EPA have to work together to both help Americans breathe better and be able to afford to live in their houses.
Dominion sent us this statement today about the proposed regulations. It says if the regulation takes effect as it currently is, it would lead to a significant increase in customer bills in future years. Our focus in complying with this or any environmental rule will be on minimizing the effect on customers while maximizing benefits for Virginia's economy. While they're among the largest power producers in the country, Dominion does say that they're already among the lowest for CO2 emissions. Anita Blanton, 10 on your side.